Yay!
Thank you. All right. Yes, I know I'm live. Gmail, thank you. All right, cereal and grape juice. Nearby, all over the world, mainly on Threads. Because, yeah, it's more peaceful on Threads. There's not a bunch of well, Threads, man. There's not a lot of politics, but you know, you just cannot get away from the why do men, why do women, why do men, why do women? How about this? Why do people with unresolved personal trauma in their relationship history have to fucking lump every man or every woman in as one big monolith? So anyway, it's time. I've been waiting for this. We were going to start moving them, doing this part, moving the body. We're probably, I don't know how we're going to get to moving body parts today, because the stages of thrill is like a 5-minute story. I mean, it's all images, but still. So yeah, here we go. 1 year of working on this. It's, what is it, November 10th, 2025. Audio done, mouth synced. Now it's time for the best and final part as we continue closing out the Brainstorm Silicone Saga. So here we go. So it starts with Chip Ralphton. Some of tonight's music. Okay, so no, oh, there it is. That's it. We got the picture. Okay. So we're going to fade Ralphton in. The first thing is going to be Ralphton fading in. So here we go. Some of tonight's music and you know, I want it to go longer. Fade in longer. Some of tonight's music and special sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Ralphton. Come on. Some of tonight's music and special sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Ralphton. All right, save. Forgot something. Open up that frickin' folder. Make sure everything is frickin' saving. Finale A. There you are. November 10th at 4:20 p.m. Yes, you did this save properly. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're at frame. So 9 seconds. So I want to go from how long is it before the narrator starts going? 9 seconds. So just at the 30-second-ish mark, 31-ish, so 20 seconds. I got 20 seconds to do like the intro credits. Music and special sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Ralphton. Okay. What the hell is Ralphton doing in here? Did we accidentally move him in here and he's got his friggin' voices and shit? Or maybe I moved him in here just to... Ralphton, do you have a... Okay, no, you don't have pixels. What the fuck are you doing in here? He is in Chip's corner, right? Yeah. So he doesn't need to be in here. So let's free up even more. Let's There we go. Let's relieve even more stress on the laptop by dumping some shit. What the hell is Ralph doing there? Ah. Okay, so, but I'm wondering if I should even keep the cereal and grape juice thing. Because I'm not going to be doing the site. I'm not keeping the site up. It's going to be done. Something like it's time to renew all the shit in like, I got the notification. They said in December or something. So between December and March, a bunch of shit's supposed to renew, and it's not going to happen. So the site's going to be done. But the channel's still going to be called Cereal and Grape Juice. Unless I just call it I Am Nairby, you know? So we'll see. So either way, $3.96. Come on. Okay. So we're going to be adding some texts and shit on the way. There's also those images of the whack and the shit that I gotta. Is it for part one now? Yeah, it is for part one. So while we're here, because I do not want to forget them. Do not want to forget them. Yeah, we need that. It's there. It says feel it. Okay, we'll make it invisible for now because it's not going to be needed until later. Okay, that. 3 more. For Frodo, these are images when Baller and Cracker show up and start kicking ass. So for Frodo, can be invisible. Ow can be invisible. Okay. Keeping an eye on things. CPU usage at 5%. Very good. Well, I guess that's just for OBS. And Snoot. Okay, so those are for much later. We're definitely not going to get to those today. Okay, but put these each to declutter the window. Put these 3. What are you doing? No, in their own folder. Okay. All these B and C words right there. Okay. Save the work. $4.25. Yep. I don't know. I'd love to know what happened on Friday. Why didn't it save anything on Friday? 2 hours. Save for 2 hours. And then 2 hours and 10 minutes later, the laptop was like, no, man, you haven't saved since over 2 hours, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Hence the 6-hour friggin' stream this past Saturday. Okay. Brett me complaining because that's what I do. Okay, what else were we gonna do? I remember $3.96. Oh yeah. We're gonna bring in so we're gonna start bringing in them. So should I put cereal and grape juice first? Cereal and grape juice first, or I Am Nairby? I Am Nairby. We're gonna put I Am Nairby because I'm probably gonna change everything just over to I Am Nairby, including the YouTube channel. Get ready for it. for all the millions who are here.
Yay!
Thank you, sir. Okay. So we're gonna do I am Navy first. Okay. Okay, first we're gonna fade it in. Fade it in. I said fade it in. Not that much. Okay, but I want you to be. You're not centered. That's not centered. 408. Center your ass now. Okay, let's go back to 408 and see what centered looks properly. Okay, and then we'll copy and paste shit, you know. Okay, maybe I should put some music on. There you go. You can all hear it. I'm not hearing anything except my own voice. So yeah. What are you doing here? I forgot already. Oh yeah, we're gonna see where this looks centered because this is not centered. I said, well, yeah. Does that look lovely? It looks phenomenal. Okay, so we just take this, copy, paste that there. That was 427, I believe. Here we go. Oh, it was around there. 4 something with the 7. Yeah, 457. Know what I'm talking about, man. Mess with the king. Always save the work. Always say the work. Canadian. Always save. And so on. How long was that? Started at 14. Let's go to 19. That's when you're going to fade out. Give you 5-ish seconds. Feel that power. Okay. Gotta go back and see the fade in and fade out of my handle, you know. Whoa! To 29, man. So we only got a few more seconds. We can still do friggin' credits while the friggin' thing's going. They do that in movies all the time. You know, stop trying to totally rip off Lord of the Rings, dude. Then again, Lord of the Rings didn't have any friggin' opening credits except for Wingnut. So, yeah. No. Dude. Oh, I'm so friggin' happy we're on the friggin' tuning stage now. Even doing this simpleness is just, oh, I love it. Well, I'm sure you centered is not going to look right, so I'll just make you look centered. All right, there we go. So 644. That's right. Slam your finger on that button. Show that keyboard who's boss, you know. Show it who's boss. Let me move the thing back because this mic, I got to get a new mic, man. Because this one and the one I replaced still cut out when I'm just, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't go into the red. Yay! But it's just like if it's too sudden. So yeah, got to get one of the cheaper actual Shure ones. Ones that look like this one does. Site's gonna be shut down. Get the YouTube logo. Get the YouTube logo in here. Bring in the YouTube logo because we need the YouTube logo. Picture. Surely I have it. Do, yes we do. We do indeed. Here it is, feeling that. Oh, where'd it go? I guess we'll see it. YouTube! Yay! Look at YouTube, doing YouTubey things with the YouTubiness. You'll do it beside it. Okay, so give me those two. 635. Here we go. Okay, delete that. All right. Right here. 607. Go. You're being bad. 607. Okay, so 607, that one comes in. So let's bring the YouTube one as well. In it, whatever I said there. Let's bring the YouTube one in as well. Okay, that fades in fully up to there. So we'll extend the YouTube one there too. There we go. Feeling that power. Because why not? You know what I mean? There you are. You know what I mean. Okay. I don't know if my music's too loud for you all or not. All the millions. Hello, Sloth. We started. Started the fun part. Okay, and then in here we're gonna fade out. This stream is probably mostly gonna be the images, fading in images, telling the tale of the first Boobian named Thrill and how he became the Thrill Core. Yeah. Let's come on, dang it. Because I didn't push hard enough. There. For that. And you two at the same time. No, you're fading out, man. You're going to fade out to there. Always saving the work and make sure the damn thing is actually saving. Right? You saved them, didn't you? Last save of this file. Dang it, I said. Did you save? At 439 or 5? Yes, you did. Cool. Gotta double check now. I still don't know what happened on Friday, man. Okay, so now
1.5 trillion.
Okay. So the socials, that folder can now just go totally invisible. Will go totally invisible when where is that? Right there. Very good. Next frame over. Totally be visible. Here we go. And save. Time for the stages of thrill. How many pictures are in here, man? How many images? 34. Okay, here we go. We're on frame. Let me just using chat as my notes. Starting at 786. No.
1.5.
Let's say 930. So using the chat for the notes. Don't mind the numbers. 930. It's history, you know. because YouTube keeps all this. Save the work. No, we're not saving the live chat. Oh, it's already been saved. We don't need to. Okay. Here we go. Stages of Thrill. Now I want to do not just simple fade-ins, but you know, the pictures zooming in and that as well. Of course, first thing we got to do is make the folder itself visible. Okay. Thrill. Oh my God.
1.5 trillion.
Okay, now it's got to go slower. Go a full second and a frame.
1.5 trillion seconds ago on an uninhabited planet.
Damn it, I want to see what the pictures are before I bring them on. Well, we can, okay, bring it out. And then we just play with the visibility keyframes after, yo. Simple as that. There they are. Because Thrill 2 is going to come in. No, not that way. You're going to come in this way. You're going to fade in, all destructive like, in the amount of time that it takes Thrill 1 to fade out. Yeah, which is right there. So you're going to fade. There's Thrill. So you're going to fade. Okay, think. He's fading out here. I want him. Just take this and start fading in here. Right? That's what I want, because then everything will be fine. It should be. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't like it goes a little black there, so we're going to bring this one in earlier. Start fading in earlier.
A life form appeared.
Better.
The first
Boobian. Thrill. Ha ha. Fade out. Give you a, come on, man. Like a second or so. You will start fading in here. Okay. I like that. How's that look?
The first Boobian. The Rill.
I think I might be going too fast, man. You know, let me open the folder. Open the folder for the Stages of Thrill. Open that in a new window, please. Okay, let's see what's coming, man. Okay. Okay. So this is when he gets bored. Okay, so should have laid it out better. That's what happens when you just think you're gonna get it right the first time, you know. Just think you're gonna get it right. Do it on the fly, you know. Put that there. The first Boobian Thrill. Give me the script as well. Especially for this. In case people want to see the script, we're going to make it smaller. Deal with it. Right? Also as proof. Yeah. All my proof for all the thieves out there. Wants to steal my genius. The first Boobian Thrill, with no other to guide him. Instincts to survive. So we still, okay, so.
The Rill.
There is Thrill thrilling the fuck out with his thrilliness. There goes Thrill. What are you doing, Thrill? Stop eating that. Don't eat that. What is wrong with this thing? Thrill, stop it. Okay, there he's bored. I looked up today. I remember seeing it. You can name the keyframes or something. Like not a name, label. No. You can put something in the timeline where you can add a note or something where this is where this something happens, man. So it's 5. No, it's 4. Okay, this is where he's bored. Save the work. No, integrity. I'm trying to speak faster than my lips will allow. Just lay them all out and play with the visibility shit. It's as simple as that. Okay? Just half-ass do it and then move it.
With no other
to guide him. Now we're getting to the part where he's going to feed. So at least we're going to get to that point. So that's what we'll do. And then we'll start moving shit and then we'll continue. Simple as that. You see, I know what I'm doing. Cereal and grape juice. I'm Nerby. You start coming in. Let's see here. So we'll do that, the visibility, and then we'll deal with the zoom in and zoom out. Or we just do that with the camera shit. Do that with the camera. Instead of moving the friggin' actual image. Camera will be easier. Will it? We'll see. Who knows? Probably not. No, it won't. Anyway.
No other to guide him through this unfamiliar journey. Thrill the
Boobian. In. Come on.
Thrill the Boobian relied on his instincts to survive.
So here he is. He's found something to eat. I think we're actually going to be making these longer. So, yeah. Fade out. Still. Fadey.
From those instincts. And also due to sheer
boredom. Okay, so yeah, this will be when he's, I guess, sleeping. So yeah, we're definitely going to make this shit longer. So just start laying it all out and then hopefully this will be cool. Like, you know, not be aggravating. That kind of shit. Also due to sheer boredom. Visibility was limited because he had an apple in his mouth, even though it is actually tomato. Stop it.
And also due to sheer boredom, Rill's primary focus was
to feed.
to feed.
Look at him feeding. Look at the fries and all this shit on the trees. Wow, what a planet. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Oh my god. Okay, he's about to discover the forever chipple now. Or he's going to see it, so we're getting there. I think right now he's looking over. So we're getting to that point. So we're pretty much caught up. I've almost... No, not yet. Like that. And then on 10 can go here and start. Okay.
Every morning, noon,
Okay, there we
and
go.
night.
So, okay, so we're not at that point yet. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start. This is the one, the forever chipple. So we keep bringing it over. Okay, keep going.
Thrill fed until his hunger was satisfied. And it was during one of these feasts when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world.
Right about here. 2686. So that's when this will come in. So then we just got to go back and bring the others over. Just go like this, dude. It'll be quicker. Dude. There we go. Oh my god. Come on, yo. There we are. We're right here. Ish. Yeah. So you can fade in around here. Okay, right around here is where you'll fade in. Save the work. Let's double check, make sure it's saving properly. What time is it? 4:48. Did you save at 4:48? Yes, you did. I still would love to know what happened on Friday. I don't get that. I'm dying. Okay, so that is let's just see when he comes in at the it looks like the 90-second mark.
The forever.
Yes. Did I lose a save? Well, technically no. You see, what happened was on Friday, I did the live stream to sync the first half of the mouths for the second half of the finale. It's on video. Always save your work. Always save your work. And it comes up on the screen. Saving. And then I signed off. Later, everybody. Close the thing down. I thought, wait a minute, I need to check something. Open it back on, and I thought, wait a minute. Why is this character on screen when I saved it with a different character? And nothing was making sense. And I went back and I looked in my episodes and everything needed Brainstorm finale folder. And the thing that the file that I spent 2+ hours working on, it said the last save was at like 4:27 p.m. Even though for 2+ hours after that, I was saving. I went into the computers, roaming, the app data, all files said, no, last save was at 4:28, man, when it was really at like 6:30 or something. So that's why on Saturday I did a 6-hour stream, because I had to redo all the friggin' shit from Friday, plus everything that I intended to do on Saturday. So there we go. And it's because of that, my brain was too burned out to do any of this yesterday, because wow, syncing mouths for 6 friggin' hours. Holy crap wagons. 6 hours. Yep. But
Chipper.
the main thing, all that matters is it got done, thank God. Okay, so we're at 90 seconds. So at 90 seconds, the 10th picture fades in. So that's the 10th picture. When does the first one fade in? The first one comes in at 31. So we've got a minute. A minute for 10, so 6 seconds each. That could be enough. I guess we'll see. Okay, so let's start right here. Right here, why not? Can we? Let's see how it looks.
1.5.
That looks terrible, dude. Bring this back. Shit. This needs to come back to here. The folder visibility. Blah. There we go.
1.5 trillion seconds ago.
Okay, seconds ago. So 6 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, we're on the wrong thing. There we go. I said we're on the wrong thing, laptop. There we go. Cool. Okay, so you can be gone. Let's say halfway mark, right? And then we take the second one. The second one will start. I said the second one will start. I guess I didn't push it hard enough, the mouse. Make the second one come in at this point. Or earlier. No, add it. Let's fade them at the same rate, man. Why not? Let's fade them at the same rate. I said let's fade them at the same rate. There we go. No. There we go. Okay, and then that one comes in. And who cares when it fades out? Because, so 36, and then we go another 6 to 42 seconds. So now you can fade out at 42. Right? Let's just half-ass this right now. And then play it and see how it looks. Come on now. Okay. 48. Go to 48. We're down to 48. So right there. And so you, number 4, can start a wee bit later. And end there. Saving the work at 4:54 p.m. Isn't that right, laptop? I said, isn't that right? That's right. That's right, it said, man. That's right. 54 seconds. Okay, so you can go longer. Go. There. Come on. There we go. No. There. Up to the 60s. Up to the 60, you can go longer. And you. There you go. And right there. Shit wagons on a freaking Monday. Okay. 66. No. I'm going to run into some pictures. I'm going to run into some shit. Well, no, they're all in their own layers, dude. It's fine. 66. And that looks way too long. Shorten it. There. Okay. And this one's probably calm and gone. Yeah. Nope, you'll have to move over you. Move over you. You understand? You? Move over you. That's right, you. Come back here, you! 72. Every 6 seconds.
What was the Lion King? No, Lion King quote. No, it was nothing. No, it had nothing to do with seconds. It was the light. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Yeah. Every 6 seconds, Thrill takes a bite. Okay. Which means you, well, first of all, you can move, man. Like, bloody hell. Go start overlapping everybody. Here we go. On the 80-second mark. I said the 80-second mark. There we go. Thank you. That seemed really long. No, 78, not 80. Wagon. 80 seconds. Yeah, every 6. I've been going every 6 seconds, haven't I? I guess we'll see. Yeah, because another 12 are at 90. All right, so yeah, 80, 4. Is where this next one goes. It's way back there. Shit. I don't know, because we still got the 70. I lose count. Yeah, 78. I lose count somewhere. 72 is 78. Then this goes to 84. Okay. Yes, he notices it. And then here we see the chip of the love. Okay, now we got to expand him. Still. Where are you? Come on now. Because the next one is the Chipple one. So this one right here that we're on, because the Chipple comes on at 90. So this one's got to end at 90. Come on. Okay. Then we'll just go back for a sec, because I probably miscounted somewhere. It went from 30 seconds to 90 seconds. It's a minute. 60 seconds divided by 10 is 6. Maybe I didn't account for the wind velocity. Quiet. 90 seconds. You're definitely not going to be on for that friggin' long. Okay. Then now we'll work backwards now because I said so. 90 seconds minus 6. Okay, you can end there. All right? Or you can start. There. Which means this one can end there. And start a wee bit later. I said you can start a wee bit later. How about there? There we go. That look good now. See how that looks good. See if that looks good. Bloody hell, dude. See, another reason I don't talk a lot is because my brain is faster than my mouth. Yep. Always save the work. So we started at 30 seconds. Let's see what we got right now. Move the script.
$1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an uninhabited planet, a life form appeared. The first Boobian, the Rill. With no other to guide him through this unfamiliar journey, the Rill the Boobian relied on his instincts to survive.
Not supposed. Well, we can still eat.
From those instincts, and also due to sheer boredom, Rill's primary focus was to feed. Every morning, noon, and night,
I want to get rid
Rill
of the
fed
black
until his
background.
hunger was satisfied. And it was during one of these feasts when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world. The forever Chipple.
Okay, so that's at 27. Where did I come in? 2,700. This is using the chat as the notes. Okay. It's still going a wee bit too dark when it does the transition, so we're going to make a white back. Okay, so give me a... It is this, right? Yep. So we're going to copy this. That one right there. I'm sure it's selected. Okay, you're not gonna... Okay. And you're also immune, yes. But you're also going to be invisible until I say so. Let's see when the... Where the hell are the stages of the thrill? There.
1.5.
Okay, so now the white back can come in. Right. And make that one invisible so as to not put any unnecessary pressure on the laptop thinking, hey man, there's a black background right behind here, but you can't see it. I'm supposed to animate this. It's going to waste my freaking CPU usage. Whatever. See, okay, here we go.
1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an uninhabited planet, a life form appeared. The first Boobian, the Rill. With no other to guide him through this unfamiliar journey, the Rill the Boobian relied on his instincts.
Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, let's start doing, like, you know, the fancy shit. Right? For the first half. Or should we just freaking lay all the shit out and then go back and do... Let's lay all the shit out. Lay all the pictures out. Okay, there's 34 of them, damn it. Okay, so go to... it's 2,700. Stop getting ahead of yourself, man.
The forever Chipple.
Okay. So I need to find a point when I'll know we can go back and move shit again. Morning, noon, and night. For the script. Uncontrollable gluttony. Completely to stone. Okay, so... Became the terrible thrill core. Every morning, nude. Yes, okay. So let's start bringing them in and bringing them out. Again, when is that one? Where is that picture? Where is that picture? In the stages of thrill. He becomes the thrill core at 22. Okay, so 12 pictures. So 12 shots. Here we go. Okay, we're just going to do the same thing we did there, just half-ass it. Okay, now you can leave. Get out. Sick of your shank. Okay, fade out. Then we'll do that, and then we'll just say the next one could fade in here. And then we'll extend. Okay, you fade in. Okay, and who is that fading on in? All right! That's right, it changes color. And zoomed in. Okay, so you can fade out and in. And you can fade in. So I'm sure that's a shot of it, another close-up of another color.
Ignorant of the concept of consequences,
Thrill's was stupid idea was to be stupid because he's a stinking stupid boobian. Out. And what was 22? It was 22. 13 can fade in.
Thrill grasped the forever chipple in his hand.
Oh, he's grasped it. He's grasped it. Uh-oh. So we're pretty much on pace. See what he does at picture 14. Is he going to put it in at 14?
And swallowed it instantly.
Okay, so now we're ahead. That's fine. Or no, we might not be ahead. It's, well, yeah, they're not going to be on friggin' screen for this short amount of time. But yeah. Fade this in. This one where he eats it.
Increasing his desire to feed.
Okay. Increasing his desire to feed.
From a normal booby.
Oh, look at all this shit growing on the trees. Yep. All right, 17. We go to 22 pictures. Okay.
In whatever that even meant. To one of
Uncontrollable gluttony. You silly boobian. 18. Come on.
uncontrollable gluttony.
Oh. Ah. He's turning into the thrill core, man. 19. Oh, it's been a while since we made these pictures, man. Damn. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, look at him leaving all the tomatoes up there and just eating all the shit. Fade it out. Shot 20.
At a fiercely rapid rate.
There we go. He didn't get fat yet. Okay. Oh no, he did get big. Good. I thought, oh man, I didn't make him bigger yet before turning him into stone. Because in the story, he hasn't turned to stone yet. So, you know, it'll be fine. At a fiercely rapid rate, look at this clown eating the trees. And finally, 22. He's officially the terrible monster
Thrill's hunger and body grew.
Okay.
As he ate and ate and ate. Until finally his entire body was not only of unimaginable size, but also turned completely to stone.
Okay. 4190. That's when you're going to fade in. There we go. Let's bring you on over to 4190. Wow. Cereal and grape juice. I'm Nerby. Don't worry about cereal and grape juice because the site's going to be shut down when I don't renew it. I'm Nerby. Cereal and grape juice, the channel. Cereal and grape juice is what inspired my creative journey of destruction and awesomeness. Where are we going to? Up there, right on. So that's why we're going to keep cereal and grape juice somehow. Come on, yo.
To stone. Thrill the Boobian had become the terrible Thrill Core.
That's where he's got to fade in. This one. Okay. So at 148 seconds. Okay. Is when 22 I want to come in. Picture 11. So 148. 148 seconds. Okay? Okay. This starts coming in at 95. So 48 plus 5 is 53. 53 seconds. To show 12 shots. But then again, some can be quick, like the forever triple shit. So that's fine. Here we go. Oh, picture 10. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. We just need to zoom to fade out a longer thingamabob. If we do the full second by second, it'll be easier to see, but can't. How many we got to do? We have 53 seconds. Right? Yeah. 53 seconds. From 95, right? No, the first one is here. Yeah, from 95. Make it a second. From 11 to 22. So 11 shots. Can't do math on integrity. 53 seconds. 11 shots. But they don't all have to be the same amount of time, though, on screen. Wagon. So when did this come in? Right there. Okay, so this doesn't have to be. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it like this. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to go like this. Right? We're going to go like this. Keep that at a second. The forever triple close-up shit is going to be quick. Right? It's going to be, yeah, like that. Okay? That is when the 10 is going to come in. So that came in from 90 to 3 for 3 seconds. No, it left. When did this leave? Look at me talking to myself, making shit up. 10, 9. Yeah, move that over.
The forever chipper.
Hey, man, why am I not seeing your lovely face? Damn it. Get your ass in here. Probably the next thing I should work on as far as my animating is storyboarding ahead of time. Yeah. Know which picture goes where at what point in the timeline beforehand. Clown.
Chipper.
And here you can fade out. I said out. Eh. Which means that there, the next one could fade in. Okay. See how that looks, that awesome. That's going to be an awesome transition, isn't it?
Thrill came upon an object not of his new world. The forever Chipper.
Why did the blue one seem like it went longer than the yellow? Oh, you're on the wrong one here. Here. Yellow goes from 90 to 93. That is 3 seconds. Blue, she could then go from 92 to 95. But you went longer. That's why it seemed longer. Which means that this one goes from 94 to 97. Always save the work and so on. Don't be a clown. And always double check it as well. Did you just save at 5:19 p.m.? Huh? Yeah, you did. You bet your ass you did. Tired of your shite. Okay. Let's see how it looks now.
The forever Chipper.
Cool. So then whatever's next, 13, can come in. Wow, now. You don't, okay, well, you're going to come in much earlier, yo.
Ignorant of the concept of consequences, Thrill grasped the forever Chipple in his hand and swallowed it.
Clown, you're dumb, idiot. What are you doing? Yep. Okay. So.
Ignorant of the
Come on. So at this point, we'll fade you out. Oh, I didn't tell you hard. Okay. There you go. Just bring you back a little. Come on. That's right, man. Who the man, meet a man. Mess with me.
of consequences, Thrill grasped the forever
Come on. That really? Oh, we're going there.
concept of consequences, Thrill grasped the forever chipple in his hand. The forever chipple in his hand and swallowed it, instantly increasing.
I'll go to there. Okay. See how that looks. The transition from there to there.
Instantly increasing his desire to feed from a normal
Lovely.
boobian, whatever that even meant.
Huh? No, you come in here, yo. Where you come in. Tired of your shit. Always save the work.
That even meant to one of uncontrollable gluttony.
Okay, so this one's got to come in later.
Desire to feed from a normal boobian, whatever that even meant, to one of uncontrollable
Well, just disappeared real quick. You did? Bloody hell, dude. You know, enjoy and savor the moment. Yeah, man.
from a normal boobian, whatever that even meant, to one of uncontrollable gluttony. At a fiercely rapid rate,
Set it right here. Come on. Okay.
at a fiercely rapid rate.
Lovely. Okay, so we're there. Good. Very good.
Thrill's hunger and body grew as he ate. He ate and ate.
The hell are you at, man? Oh, you're way over there. Where do you come? Where do I want you to come in? Oh, much later. Wow. I think a picture of him as Stone is next.
And ate. until finally his entire
Yeah, man. I'm zoning you. Zoning. Don't mind me, I'm zoning. Stop.
until finally his
entire body was terrifying. Disgusting.
until finally his entire body
Oh my god.
was not only of unimaginable size, but also turned completely to stone.
Stone. Oh my god. Wanna bring him in? Really there? Play now.
Rill the Boobian.
Thrill the boobian. Where in the hell is picture 21? I just saw 20 and 22 now. Where? I just noticed it now, man. Where? There is a 21, is there not? Yes, there is. I can totally use another 21 right now. Okay, so that's why things were being off-timed, because 21 is not in here. Right? 21's not in here.
Was not only of unimaginable size, but also turned
Right there. Frame, save the damn thing. 4140. Okay. 4140. Please, thank you. Brainstorm finale. I do not know why picture number 21 is not here, but that is indeed why. Things were not timing right. You will now be invisible. There you go. There you go. Frame 40, 140. There you go. Now this can come in because I said so, right? Fade in for one lovely second.
to stone. Real
Oh, that was already in here. Should be. Yep, right there.
Rill the Boobian had become the terrible Thrill Core.
Oh my god. Okay, so 23, 24, and 25. So 23, 24. He's still eating. 25, the savior. I come in. So 23 and 24. Come on. Here we go.
Finally, with most
Yes. Okay, so there is. Okay, cool. So 150. Where was that at? So yeah, cool. Lovely. So I can leave here. And it can come 24. Save.
finally.
Okay. That is when I come in and I'm like, damn it. You've shit enough mountains and you've eaten enough resources. Go away. Right? Tired of all your shit, literally. All this shit all over the place.
Finally, with most resources depleted, the creator of the Brainstorm universe stepped in
There's 2 shots of that.
and put an end to the
Yeah, me 25 years ago with hair. I could probably still grow that hair easily too. Wonder if I could. That was me at the movies going to see The Mummy Returns. Yeah. 26 is the other one.
and put an end to the Thrillcore's gluttonous rampage, sealing him in the core of the earth, never to be released. It was during the
Almost there. Get all these pictures laid out, and then tomorrow we'll continue by, making the pictures do all fancy fades and zooms and shit. Making the finale is going to probably be 57 parts. 27 is the Chipple being shot out from, well, obviously the Thrillcore's butt, since he swallowed it, into the space of space, feeling the power.
It was during this encounter when the Forever Chipple escaped the Thrillcore's hold. And shot.
Yeah. Come on. I said, come on. That's the opposite of come on. That's like, wait, I'm not ready. Bloody hell.
Out into the Brainstorm universe, where the light of the Chipple was swallowed by the endless dark of space.
It sure was.
until one day, fate
Okay, bring you back there and over. Okay, because fate is gonna screw us all over. There we go.
would deliver the Chipple into the hands of a tyrant whose hunger for dominion for dominion over all knew no bounds.
Always save the work, man. He's gonna say his name. I'm scared. Yeah, he put the Chipple into his brain, man. Yeah, we redesigned silicone to be awesomer. Bloody hell. I love the new redesign. Did I see the words black hole in that script thing? I gotta see that real quick. What are they talking about?
Evil fake Boobian, silicone. Silicone's evil ambitions, already vast, were magnified beyond reckoning by the Chipple's mysterious power. Power that would see empires fall and stars silenced if placed into the wrong hands.
It's gonna be a long, yeah, this one.
The Chipple's power has now turned Silicone.
Yes, thank you. You can fade out now. Yeah. That's fine. It'll be just a slow movement, but because you got to take in. Look how much awesomeness there is to see. It's gonna be all slow. Whoa, whoa, that kind of shit. All right, deal with it.
Silicone's gaze.
Okay, and that is when this one comes in, because we're almost there. Come on.
Silicone's gaze back to the world that previously cast it away. The Earth's own.
Bring it back right there. There. Come on, damn it. Now. Figure your shape.
The Earth's only hope. A brave group of Boobians chose.
Okay, for that. Doesn't need the white thing. It just needs to. So where are these guys? Brought them in here. You can actually come in even earlier. Because I said so. Right?
The Earth's only hope. A brave group of Boobians chosen by the Creator to protect the planet against the vicious robot has failed.
And here's the last shot.
And now, on Earth and with the Forever Chipple in his possession, Silicone's plan of creating an evil AI robot army are now closer to becoming reality.
All of that.
Reality.
Okay, I'm gonna fade out here. And then a frame later, the Thrill Stages of Thrill folder itself can go invisible. Here we go. Save the work, and then we'll figure out how to go into the silicone monologuing shit when we get to that. But okay, so that shit is done. So let's do this, and then tomorrow we'll do the moving and zoomy shit of the
tonight's
pictures.
music and special sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Routhen.
Needs to be moved over, man. It's not centered. It's not centered, man.
1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an uninhabited planet, a life form appeared. The first Boobian, the Rill. With no other to guide him through this unfamiliar journey, the Rill the Boobian relied on his instincts to survive. From those instincts, and also due to sheer boredom, Rill's primary focus was to feed. Every morning, noon, and night, Rill fed until his hunger was satisfied. And it was during one of these feasts when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world. The Forever Chipple.
Yeah, we don't need the white shit. Yeah, can do fix that.
Ignorant of the concept of consequences, Thrill grasped the Forever Chipple in his hand and swallowed it, instantly increasing his desire to feed. From a normal Boobian, whatever that even meant, to one of uncontrollable gluttony. At a fiercely rapid rate, Thrill's hunger and body grew as he ate and ate and ate. Until finally his entire body was not only of unimaginable size, but also turned completely to stone. Thrill the Boobian had become the terrible Thrill Core.
Yay!
Finally, with most resources depleted, the creator of the Brainstorm universe stepped in and put an end to the Thrill Core's gluttonous rampage, sealing him in the core of the Earth, never to be released. It was during this encounter when the Forever Chipple escaped the Thrill Core's hold and shot out into the Brainstorm universe, where the light of the Chipple was swallowed by the endless dark of space.
Yeah, the transitions in the space stuff can have the black
Until
background.
one day, fate would deliver the Chipple into the hands of a tyrant whose hunger for dominion over all knew no bounds. The evil fake Boobian, Silicone.
So it's got to be long, you know,
Silicone's evil ambitions, already vast,
fade
were
and zoom in
magnified
and
beyond
yeah.
reckoning by the Chipple's mysterious power.
Just got to show close-ups of how evil he is, because you know there's a lot of time to fill here.
Power that would see empires fall and stars silenced if placed into the wrong hands. The Chipple's power has now turned Silicone's gaze back to the world that previously cast it away. the Earth's only hope, a brave group of boobians chosen by the Creator to protect the planet against the vicious robot, has failed. And now, on Earth and with the Forever Chipple in his possession, Silicone's plan of creating an evil AI robot army are now closer to becoming reality.
It fades out. We go into there. All right. So next time we're going to start doing the fancy stuff with the pictures. Let me just check out Ralphton's corner and see if he has mouths good to go. Or does he? Just see. It is only the first half. Well, apparently he's got mouths, something with a long thing. Well, we'll find him. We'll find his mouths, but apparently he's got some mouths because here's the bar that says he's got mouths. Ralphton. So we'll find out when it's time for him to show himself. All right, so next time, tomorrow, unless other things happen in the world and I'm unable to. There we go. Thanks to Slothcat for stopping by. Finale's on the way, baby. Thrill. Go do stuff. Until next time, I am Nerby. All over the world. And well, it's in the world. So just go do stuff.